So, what's up, cunts? Yeah, this is happening now. um, this is what happens when you get bored. This is what happens when the coronavirus strikes you down into mad boredom. I've done all the things. I've been on all the fucking social medias. I've done the. I've done it all. I've been through Tiger King. We will get to that. I just got bored. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. What's going on? I got bored enough to actually sit down and do something interesting. Well, at least I think is fucking interesting. So I set up a miniature little podcast studio, and it's literally a room in the residence where I stay. Luckily for me, I have some cool people in my life who have lent me some cool shit to put on my makeshift desk. Or it's not a makeshift desk, it's an actual desk. See, yeah, that it's wood and everything, bro. Gives me wood. And the Clockwork Orange thing, I love that movie. Gotta love that movie. I don't think we can be friends if you don't enjoy that movie. It's fucked up, but it's fucking awesome. Plant, lent from a friend. Camera, Rubik's Cube. Never done one of those before in my life. This friend of mine gave it to me. Love this fucking thing. And here is a representation in figurine form of my spiritual states. So here we have the laughing Buddha. Represents comedy. Come the fuck on. Here we have Yogi. Yogi is like the dude, you know, yoga, but it's like, but he stands in different positions, in different yoga positions, and that type of thing. It's pretty cool, right? But he's hanging his hands in despair, as you can see that, hanging his head in his hands in despair. So that's also a form of spiritual myself, it's another form of my spiritual self, because I'm often hanging my head in my hands in utter despair, especially when I bomb and eat a bunch of dicks on stage, which happens more than I would like, and just in life in general, because life be hard. And yeah, Dexter, we all know Dexter, the lovable motherfucker who will kill motherfuckers, and we all know whether that happens every now and again. Not that we actually kill people, but you fucking wish that you could sometimes, because shit gets hectic and gets angry. And then it's a Spider-Man bear man, Spider-Man, Spider-Bear, Spider-Man, bear man. I mean, I think that's self-explanatory. And I'm also enjoying a nice cup of coffee without milk. I do know the mug says you're my perfect cup of tea on it, but I'm drinking coffee out of it. So, there you go. Full of surprises, you know. Juxtaposition of life, juxtaposition of a person. And this is what Corona has led me to do. You might think I've lost it. You might think I've gone crazy. But I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm loving it. I'm not loving the fact that people are dying and there's a global pandemic and there's a lot of fucking crazy shit going on. That's not the point. The point is that I'm enjoying my isolation time. I grew up an only child. This is my wheelhouse. I am good at this. And it's making me realize so much shit. Because I'm supposed, yes, okay, fine, I am working from home. I do still have a job. Luckily, one of the lucky ones who does have a job. Count my blessings, touch wood, praise Allah, that I fucking still have a job and I am able to do it from home. But my computer packed up. My fucking my laptop, my PC packed up, and I cannot work. Yes, I know this is a computer, but what I do for a living does not run on the programs that on this device. So I'm doing this instead. But I'm really productive. I'm getting so much done. I'm actually enjoying this isolation time, believe it or not. I'm not cutting my beard, and I haven't cut my hair, hence the cap. But I'm fucking getting up when I want. I'm not rushed. I'm meditating. I'm exercising. I'm fucking hanging. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying it, and I'm getting a shitload done. And I'm fucking made this awesome fucking makeshift podcast room in studio thing, and I like it. So I'm fucking enjoying this thing. So maybe this is a fucking good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Not that people are dying, and not that fucking people are losing their friends and family, and not that. That's not a good thing. That's never a good thing. I'm not saying yay to death. I would not say that. But it's fucking, I don't know, just like from a spiritual point of view, from a four spiritual bobbleheads of the apocalypse point of view, isn't it just maybe the plan is telling us is like, calm the fuck down, people. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Self-isolate. Be careful. look after yourself. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. Be fucking careful. It's like that whole adage of it's applied all the time, but that whole idea that if you're in a fucking plane that's going down and the mask falls from the ceiling, put it on yourself first before you put it on a child or anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Look after yourself first, man. But then also, look after yourself first, and then you can look after other people. Be careful. Fucking wear masks. Don't avoid social distancing. Be careful. Don't go out as much. Stockpile. Don't go crazy, but stockpile food. Don't you only go out every 10 days or whatever. Just fucking look after yourself, and then you can look after other people. Hand sanitizer, all that shit. Be aware, be conscious, and stay safe, people. I love you, cunts. You know, be fucking safe. And this boredom has led me to the fucking to this organizing, or the decision to do this podcast, and fucking finally get my ass into gear. I knew that my friend had this camera. I knew that she had it. I knew that my friends had this mic stand, and I knew that this was possible to do it in this room, and it was available, and right next door to where I fucking sleep. I knew it was there, but I'd never fucking done it. I'd never picked up, got up my ass, pulled my finger out of my rectum, and actually done something about it. But the boredom doth provide, because it's led me here. You can either carry on eating fucking Haribo and baked beans and fucking Pringles. Not in the combination, that's weird. And people don't like to be around you if you eat too many baked beans. That's a problem. But the boredom can lead you to good things if you get up off your ass and pull your finger out. So this is why I'm here. And I've come to talk to you about, I don't know, whatever. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just be kind to yourself. Look after yourself. Really look after yourself. And loved ones and the people who are close to you, obviously, as well. But just be fucking careful, guys. Be fucking careful. Please be careful. I want to see you people on the other side of this. I would like to see you and visit and meet and hang out and maybe a high five, Bluetooth high five. Because this is hectic, bro. This is fucking nabbing a lot of people. I'm also fucking tired of hearing about it. Very tired of hearing about it. You're also probably tired of hearing about fucking Tiger King as well, which is just, bro. I'm fucking so tired of hearing about Tiger King. But I'm going to talk about it because it's fucking awesome. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on the Netflix. It's a bunch of redneck hicks filled up with meth looking after big cats. Big fucking cats. Exotic cats, tigers, lions, ligers. Fucking crazy. Every single person, and it's like the main dude this is about, this guy Joe Exotic. It's about this fucking thing. And he is... The fact that he's selling and breeding tigers for the purposes of selling them and taking it, like the tiger would come, the baby tiger would be pulled out of its mother's fucking furry fucking vagina, and then it would be taken away to be sold or to be fucking kept or hand reared, so it gets used to being around people, and then it all gets sold or whatever, and the animals are mistreated and all this shit or whatever. This is the least fucked up thing about this center. The least fucked up thing. And that is a very fucked up thing. That is on the scale of 0 to fucking Rihanna by Chris Brown fucked up. It's all the way Chris Brown, right? It's the most fucked up. It's very, very fucked up. But it's not the most fucked up thing about this entire series, about these people. I've realized that every single person that owns and operates and works with big cats or whatever is a piece of shit of some fucking type. Or fucked up. And also, so this dude fucking Joe Exotic has this thing. He's a gay gentleman. He's of the homosexual persuasion, and he lures men with meth and big pussy. So big cats and meth are the way. If you want to turn a straight man gay, tigers and meth, big pussy and meth will get a straight man gay, which makes sense if you think about it. That's one of the fucked up. Then there's this other dude, Doc Antle, who has like fucking 3 different fucking sister wives. Not really sisters, but like it's polygamy. Joe Exotic's got 2 fucking people. This fucking Doc Antle's got fucking 3 wives or some shit. It's the most fucked up thing. People, it's like culty and strange, and it's it's like a smell. It smells so bad and so gross, but you kind of want to smell it again. Do you know what I mean? It smells like desperation and childhood trauma and all of these other things. And I know it's not funny to laugh about those type of things, but it produces the most fucked up people in the world, and they all seem to gravitate towards big cats. And then there's the one person who's supposed to be trying to save everyone. This woman called Cat, and like, there's this one person who's trying to save everyone, Carol fucking Baskin. And look, if anything goes wrong, because I don't know how to do this, and this is the first time, I'm gonna blame Carol fucking Baskin. Watch it, you'll get it. But she's fucking like with Peter, and she's got this whole fucking what's it called, like animal big cat rescue vibe, and she's the one who's supposed to be saving all these animals and all that shit. And she, but you like they show her place, and it's a shit show. The cages are fucking tiny. Like it does not look fucking hygienic. She's not looking after these things properly, people, and she's pretty much killed her husband. Dun, dun, dun. The plot does thicken as well. Yeah, she pretty much fucking killed her husband. So because they're talking, like, there's this one scene. I know. Okay, wait. Oh, it's too late. Spoiler alerts. I'll put it in the show notes. If you haven't watched it, just fucking watch it. But so. Like Joe Exotic, the homosexual man who lures straight men in with meth and big pussy, is in a cage and doing a video about how much he hates this Carol Baskin woman because she keeps trying to shut him down. And this tiger starts clawing and gnawing at his foot and kind of drags him off. It's fucking hectic. He then automatically thinks that someone's trying to sabotage him. And they speak to Carol Baskin about it, and Carol Baskin says, no, well, you know, the only way you could actually get a tiger to attack someone is by covering them in sardine oil. No, there's a whole conspiracy and a lot of fucking fishy evidence, a lot of possible proof that Carol Baskin killed her first husband and now inherited all of his money, fucking forging wills, fucking all of this shit. It's hectic. And she says, the only way to kill someone would be to add sardine oil or put them in sardine oil. And then you see her eyes. Ooh, and you're like, motherfucker, this bitch murdered this dude. And then she's got this other guy that she remarried to who is literally on a leash dressed as a tiger, whipping boy. Fucking, so she's also fucked up. So the chick who's supposed to be saving these animals and looking after them probably killed her husband and is also fucked up. Wow, these poor cats don't have a fucking chance. How about just leave them in the fucking wild where they're supposed to be and don't fucking breed them and sell them and all this shit, and none of this shit would have happened. Every single person who was attracted to big cats and that type of thing is fucked up. Yes, Shaquille O'Neal, you're fucked up because he comes to Joe Exotic to buy some fucking tigers as well. LT Glaze. And there's this other dude, Jeff Lowe. Jeff fucking low life. Jeff fucking lowest form of life, actually. He comes to save, because obviously with meth and fucking all this bullshit, obviously Joe is not very good financially, and he gets bailed out by this Jeff lowest form of life, and he's also polygamy up the fuck, and his girlfriend, wife, whatever, is pregnant, and he's busy scrolling through Instagram to look for a nanny, the hottest nanny he can find. And he mentions and shows her on camera and says, look how hot she is, look at her. So impressed. He's like, well, you have to have something to look at. Which, whatever, if that's their lifestyle, I don't care, is a bit that's not the most fucked up thing about him. And the nanny is as hot as the fucking sun. Yes. I did go on Instagram and look up her profile. She is that hot. But anyway, it is fucked up. Do with it what you may. But he also fucks over Joe Exotic. So Joe Exotic's in fucking jail. Spoiler alert, Joe Exotic is in jail. It's the most fucked up show ever. And it's like watching a car crash that you know is going to happen, because you just can't look away. You're just glued to this fucking thing. It's amazing. You have to fucking watch it. You have to watch it. Please watch it and then talk to me about it because I need to talk about it. Yeah, fuck, it's amazing. Put some fucking things in the comments. Yo, dude, that is so fucked up. Everyone, it just attracts weirdos and lowlifes and strange people. This fucking big cats thing, and maybe that's the thing. People who are desperate and don't know what to do and are fucking out of it. People who are in a coronavirus state of mind without being in the coronavirus, without having the coronavirus. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. There's only one chick. I can't remember her name, but she is a bad bitch. Bad fucking bitch. She puts her arm through the cage. Spoiler alert. She puts her arm through the cage, and the fucking tiger obviously munches her fucking arm off. So now she's Miss Nubby, I think over to here. And she's Corona. She's there, and so she gets taken to the emergency. Okay, wait. So let me slow the fuck down. Puts her arm through the cage. Boom. Puts her arm through the cage, and then the tiger munches the fucking thing off. Joe Exotic has time to put on an emergency services jacket. Guy's got swag. And says, I'm never going to financially recover from this. So, thoughtful, non-selfish, very modest individual Joe Exotic is. It's obvious. He cares for his employees. He cares for them. And they take her to the emergency room. They say to her, look, you're either you can save the arm, we can save the rest of the arm from up to here, we can save the rest of the arm, or we can amputate. If we save the arm, it's going to be this much time in rehabilitation and physiotherapy and all of that type of things. And this fucking bitch is so gangster, she's like, chop that shit off. Between 4 and 7 days later, I can't remember the number, she was back at fucking work feeding those tigers. That is a bad fucking bitch, bro. She is down. I'm so fucking impressed. She is and I said she's the most sane one, but she's the only one, this and the other dude with no legs. The amputee's in this. Yeah, he did. Okay, spoiler alert. He didn't lose his legs to tigers, as you would have hoped. As you would have expected. He lost them in a ziplining accident. So, ziplining, more likely to lose your legs than with tigers. Who'd have thought that? Those two are the only two kind of normal people. He does drive around a KTM slingshot that's green with a skeleton next to him in it. Okay, fine, I take that back. Everyone who works with tigers is a fucking nightmare. Maybe I should start working with tigers. No, I would not work with tigers because one, don't want to get my arm chopped off, bitten off, and two, I care about those fucking things and they must just stay out in the fucking wild. Leave them out in the wild, man. Jesus, it's fucking crazy. What are you guys doing during fucking... okay. So, what are you guys doing? How are you keeping yourself sane? It's interesting. What are you doing? Meditating? Are you busy? How are you keeping yourself busy? What's going on? What are your tactics? I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself. I don't know why. I'm finding cool shit to do. I'm bummed that I can't do comedy. Obviously, that does hurt. That does hurt. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You got to make hay while the sun does shine, even though it is overcast as fuck today. And you just gotta deal the fucking hand that the big spaghetti monster in the sky dealt you. I think it is. Praise Allah. There's nothing else you can do. You've got to fucking just deal with it. So what are you guys doing to deal with it? Obviously, I'm setting up podcast studios and not pulling my hair out and watching Tiger King, going balls deep on Netflix, playing Last Day on Earth Survivor on my phone, exercising, meditating, all those other good things. So what are you guys up to? Hopefully you're not making videos. You're not making videos like celebrities singing Imagine. Yeah. Did you see that shit? What the fuck are you doing? Really? Gal Gadot? I mean, come on. Will Ferrell as well. Why are you guys doing this? Singing fucking John Lennon's Imagine. One, John Lennon is turning in his grave and saying, why the fuck are you fucktards spoiling my song? And two, you all live in $1 million mansions. and you are saying that we are all in this together. Really? Really? You really in this together? How the fuck are we in this together when you have a butler, when you have people to come bring you food and fucking water, and well, you have water that comes out the tap, but you get services to come bring you food who leave it at the bottom of your garden, and then you come and pick it up and you disinfect it and all that shit. How are we all in this together when you motherfuckers don't even know what it's like for people living in squalor? I'm not living in. What about the people? We're not all in this together. You guys are fucking barricaded in your fucking $1 million mansions, apartments, whatever. No, we're not all in this together. You guys are selfish cunts. So actually, you know what the thing is? You know what? You know what the thing is? I don't care. Actually, not selfish cunts. What are they supposed to do? How are they supposed to help people? Maybe they could donate and all that type of stuff. Selfish cunts is the wrong word, but you are cunts. Because no one wants to hear about how we're all in this together. The dude on the fucking street, the guy who fucking lives in squalor, in fucking can't social distance because his next door neighbor is less than fucking 6 feet away from him. Those people don't give a fuck about you. So stop bitching, Sam Smith, about fucking how you're struggling with your isolation. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Don't fucking do it. I applaud any celebrity who shuts the fuck up about it. We do not want to hear your BS. We do not want to hear about how hard it is for you when you living in the lap of luxury. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about you. Feels nice to get that out, actually. Feels nice to get that out. Okay. I feel better now. A little less crazy. Never. But it doesn't matter. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. So I'm going to do some more. And you know what? Thank you for listening or watching. And oh yeah, you get to watch now. Like the fucking Facebook page, Mildly Disappointed. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Mildly Disappointed. Share this shit on the social media. Put that shit out there. And connect with me. Hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is AndyMacked, AndyMacked. And like the Facebook page and all that other good shit, man. Fucking peace out. Love you, cunts.